What does the cowboy say?
Yeah, cowboy.
Hi, Coco. Nice to meet you. So what's going on this morning?
We're milking our New Jersey cow, Lil. We're not milking Rosa anymore because it's just a little bit too much to milk the 2 cows. So, and Coco, her heifer calf, is still nursing off of her, even though she's 8 months old today. Can't believe it.
Oh wow, cool. Look at this good looking milking crew. Good looking milking crew. Tell you what. With an excited Daisy. Probably pregnant Daisy, huh?
You think so? Oh.
Alright.
Here we go.
Hi, honey. How are you?
So we got Lil about 2.5 weeks ago, and the first morning after getting her, we found out she had a big wound down the center of her udder that was infected. So I've been working on treating her for that. This is just a fly spray. Got the idea, the recipe from Art and Bree.
Apparently Josh needs to get flies off of him too.
Yeah, he goes everywhere. It's just mostly vinegar, and then it's got a little bit of oil and dish soap, and I put peppermint oil in it. You could also put like eucalyptus or cinnamon oil. Huge help. We couldn't milk without it. This is what I've been using for treating the wound, well, cleaning the wound basically. This helps clean it. It's just 50-50 water mixed with witch hazel extract. And then we added tea tree oil, and I think I also put a little bit of lavender and rosemary in it. So I just spray down the wound with this and kind of wipe it clean. And then after the milking is done, I put a salve on, which I'll tell you about at the end. Put the block to help keep her from kicking and to set the milk bucket on. Just erase it. I like to use baby wipes just to get the worst of it off. And then we use our cloth. She is really full on this side, Josh. Your side's pretty much empty, honey. The infection is gone, thankfully, but she's still, it's just a real hard spot to heal because she keeps getting full and then empty, full and empty, so it stretches right where that wound is.
Now what you got on there?
Just water, and I put either a little bit of lemon essential oil or lavender oil. I switch it up, just a couple drops, and helps clean. I don't think you're gonna need to milk your side at all, Joshy.
You guys just look it up.
You could try, yeah, just the back one. Okay. So normally Josh milks on that opposite side, but today those 2 sides are empty, so he's going to come help me out on this side. And you're probably going to want this teat here.
Yeah. I can't really do your
I'm going to switch places here so that you can go on over there.
Teamwork.
Oh yeah. Gotta have the teamwork to get this job done. Little man, her bull calf's gonna be 4 weeks old. It's Wednesday, I think. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to separate him yet at night because he's still not drinking off of all 4 quarters. I just don't want her to keep getting so engorged. We want that wound to heal. So we'll probably wait to separate him until he starts eating off of all 4 quarters really well. Nursing off of all 4 quarters. We actually treated her wound when it was infected just with coconut oil and a bunch of plantain chopped up into it. I didn't want to put any kind of comfrey on the wound until the infection was gone, because comfrey is such a quick healer usually. You don't want to close up infection in the wound, so that's what we did for the first couple days. Just put chopped up plantain and some coconut oil and pasted that on her a few times a day.
What's your job, Caleb?
Just making sure she has alcohol. A little bit at a time, and otherwise she'll eat it all too quick.
So why do you give her just little bits at a time?
Because otherwise she'll eat the whole amount of alfalfa too fast.
This gives a little more time for the milking. Although she stands well.
This head gate came from super good friends. You can see that on, actually it's one of our first practice vlogs. We got this head gate from our super good friends and neighbors, Mark and Nancy. You like this head gate, hon?
I love it. We're going to try and do a few things different with the stanchion, but head gate has been great. So the hope is to make a little bit of a covering here for wintertime milking, because our barn's not going to be ready for winter milking. So a little cover on. And this T-post is kind of in my way, so we want to move the posts back to the back here, back to this little corner here, and put another one on that side, and then put a rail across to help keep her kind of centered in place there. And then Josh and I will be able to milk her more easily on either side. She'll be kind of confined right in the middle of the stanchion and not go one side to the other.
Some logistical problems.
Yeah, just a few logistical problems that should be pretty easy to fix.
And this is just a regular bathtub. It's a cast iron bathtub. And we got this, and it was old, scratched up and stuff, and we're like, it's not gonna work for our, bathtub. So we dragged it over here, set it up on blocks. Put a stopper in it. And it's our watering trough.
Yeah, we should spill it in the mic. What's that? What you doing?
Oh. Action shot. Look at that, chicken's coming over for a bath. Ooh.
Thankfully, she doesn't do this every day, but every once in a while, she does her business. And then we have to clean her all up again before we can keep going. So this is just a basic salve that I made using mostly just herbs from the garden that we had. It's got the plantain, comfrey, calendula, thyme, and rosemary, I think. And I just did it in a base of olive oil. It's pretty loose. I figured with the cooler mornings I shouldn't put too much beeswax, so it does have a little bit of beeswax, but I actually used our haybox method to infuse the oils, the herbs, into the oil.
Haybox method. Should we put a link to that?
Yeah, we'll put a link to that. So I just warmed the herbs up in the olive oil on our propane stove, got it to simmer, and then I put them into our haybox, put the whole pot into the haybox overnight, and then the next day strained out the herbs and added the beeswax, and then I also added some peppermint, lavender, and rosemary essential oils. So that's what we've been using on her cut.
And after all that said, how's the stuff been working?
It works great. She'll get to where she looks almost healed, and then little guy won't nurse very well for a day, and she'll get kind of engorged, and it kind of splits back open. So it's just a really hard spot to heal. But if this is definitely helping, and I think she'll get there eventually.
Never have even looked at the spot.
It's almost, you see that? It was about 6 inches long, the whole length down the center, and now it's kind of shortened up to just a few inches left that need to heal. So it's getting there. One other thing I was going to mention is when this back left side quarter is the one the bull calf is not nursing off of, and so I've used coconut oil with just a little bit of peppermint essential oil mixed in it. If it seems like it's a little too engorged, that is supposed to help kind of decrease the milk production. So I try not to use it too much because I don't want her to go dry, but in order to keep it from getting super engorged, I've used this a few times as well. So you little man need to just start nursing off of this good quarter, okay?
There's the little man. Cute little boy.
I have to put this on her udder a little bit too because it's kind of dry. Go. This has been really handy. I use just a little bucket for all the different things. It makes it easier to tote everything.
The medical bucket.
Good girl.
She likes pettings.
She does. She likes to get her rubbins. Good girl.
You do that every day with her?
You have a good day, girl. Okay? Thank you for the milk.
How much milk we've been getting, hon?
We've been getting at least a gallon. Sometimes more. Sometimes we have to milk her out a little bit on that one quarter at like in the evening time. So between a gallon and a half. And that's without separating the calf yet. So it's pretty good. Okay guys, that's the update on our new cow Lil and her little man. And I'll leave a few recipes on the things that I mentioned that we're using on her. And hope you enjoyed. Please leave any comments or questions below, and thanks for watching. Whatever you do, go at it with your whole heart. The soft and fuzzy girl.
Look at Coco.
With the style and bangs. So fun. You're so fun.
Coco's a real lover bug.
You are a lover bug, aren't you? We still don't know if she's full Dexter, or if she's Dexter Guernsey cross. Anybody want to take a guess? What do you think? Is she full Dexter or Dexter Guernsey cross? Guess time will tell, huh?
Hi, girl.
Time will tell.
Full Dexter or Dexter Guernsey? Hey, critter. Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Are you really glad that we're getting milk now?
Yeah.
Do you like the milk?
Yeah.
You sure are a good looking boy, you know that?
Yeah. And I'm clean.
And what?
And I'm clean.
You're clean?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Last time I took your bath.
Oh, did you get a bath yesterday?
Yeah.
All right. Did you clog up the drain?
Nope.
You-
That.
You didn't clog up the drain?
Nene did.
No, they didn't.